But first, Chicago is bracing for a large-scale ICE operation that could start here in just a few hours. Let's take a live look right now at Chicago's naval station, Great Lakes, which is being used by ICE during this crackdown. Illinois Governor Xavier Pritzker warning that immigration officers could cause mayhem this weekend. And the governor also says the weeks-long operation could also expand to include the National Guard, a move that President Trump has threatened but not confirmed. NewsNation's Xavier Walton is live outside an ICE facility in Broadview, Illinois this morning. Xavier, any movement there that you're seeing, and how soon could we see this get underway?
Hey, Markie, good morning. Yeah, it is early, but we've already seen some movement just within the last 5-10 minutes or so. We saw some detainees come out of this fence here in a white van and be driven away. Where they were going, we don't know, but we do know that they did leave this location. But after weeks and weeks of buildup, this showdown between Chicago and the Trump administration when it comes to ICE or immigration enforcement, it seems to have come to a head. And this facility, this building here just behind us, ground zero, as you mentioned, for planned protests, which is going to be beginning in just a matter of hours. This facility set to become the central processing hub for the administration's new immigration push, running around the clock, so to speak, for the next 45 days or so. Immigration advocates say this building where we're at has no beds, no showers, no cafeteria. Local reports suggest up to 300 ICE agents could be on the ground here as early as today. And as all of this comes in, Chicago prepares for Mexican independence celebrations next week. Illinois Governor Xavier Pritzker encouraging people to celebrate as planned, but warning residents and activists to be ready for potential chaos.
Part of their kind of nefarious plan is begin with ICE, cause mayhem on the ground, and by doing that, say that there's a need for military troops on the ground to protect ICE. Don't play into their hand, and if you have the opportunity, please protest, pull out your phone, video everything that they're doing.
So you can already kind of tell there, Governor Xavier Pritzker kind of preparing everybody for the possibility of a ramp up when it comes to ICE enforcement. He says he's been told that ICE will have rather full assembly at some point today. When that is, not sure, but operations expected, Markie, to begin on Saturday.
Yeah, Pritzker does seem convinced that a National Guard deployment will follow this ICE operation. What is the latest on plans to deploy troops to Chicago?
Yeah, Markie, and that's a big talker. That's a good question because everybody seemingly wants to know. But at this point, there has been no real concrete evidence that Guard has been officially, called into the city of Chicago this week. President Trump first said troops would be sent to Chicago, then kind of walked it back, sort of suggesting other cities like New Orleans potentially could be next. Still, Governor Pritzker vowing to take legal action to sue if the National Guard sets foot in the city of Chicago, Markie.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.